Good morning. This is Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio. Welcome to Saturday in the studio. It's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. Yesterday was such a fun day. I was thinking it was Saturday yesterday, but how fun to wake up and be like, oh no, today's Saturday. Anyway, welcome. I want to, today we're going to talk about a bundle called Cottage Wreaths. It is in our July to December, JD, July to December.
Holiday mini catalog.
Yeah, holiday mini, I don't know, just call it that. Cottage Wreaths, and I hadn't dabbled with it yet. And then all of a sudden I saw it and I was like, oh gosh, I haven't used that yet. Let's pull it out. And it is darling. Shocker, right? But first, before I get started, Dave is going to do an announcement. Oh, okay. I thought that's what you just said.
I said we'll start like we always do.
Okay, all right, never mind, I'll go. Okay, so let me show you Cottage Wreaths, my bad. Come on down here and I'll show it to you. So this is Cottage Wreaths, and it is so fun because there's these wreaths, and then you can add all these accents. So it could be for the fall. There's an acorn too. It could be for Christmas with the berries. Merry Christmas. Could be for Thanksgiving, could be for Halloween, and of course there's a bow. So there's lots of fun things that you can do with these two bases. Now, in addition to that, we have some very fun dies, and I will show you this die. This one right here makes this, and these like pop out. Like it doesn't pop all the way out, but let me grab I just need to order more take your pick, because when we have a class, I bring them over there. Then I bring them back, and I don't bring them back. That's all. Because I like to have everybody has their own take your pick. Okay, so these kind of pop up. So you can have like a little 3D. Let me stop moving so I can focus there. So these all come out and that pops up. This one is just the top layer. So we could do another layer with that. Anyway, so many fun things to do, and we'll have to revisit this again another time because I can't show you all of it today. So we're going to start with a standard half sheet of crumb cake. So it's 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. Look at that. Make sure it's not coming off on anything. 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and use my bone folder, make it nice and tight. Hi Patty, good morning. Then I am going to use our
Gingham Cottage.
Gingham Cottage. I want to show this to you because first off, it's a really thick, big pack. It's thick, big pack. There's 48 sheets in here. So 48 sheets of all this different kind of gingham, small gingham, big gingham, all different colors, 48 sheets. In case you're wondering, normally a 12 by 12 designer series paper, you get 12 sheets. So this has 48 sheets. So that's a lot.
Morning, Barb. Morning,
That's
Jean.
Good morning, friends. So I'm just going to, let me just remember. Yep, I'm going to put this right here, our little, see, there's the back, a little bit bigger gingham. Gingham is just fun. It makes me think of my mother-in-law. She loves gingham, doesn't she?
She loves plaid anything.
She loves, that's true, plaid, but yes, I would agree with you. She does love plaid. All right, and then, that's not going to go there. We are going to stamp a wreath. Thank you. We're going to stamp a wreath on, I'm using Very Vanilla this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp a wreath on Very Vanilla. And I'm going to stamp just using the branch one in crumb cake. Okay, so we'll stamp this one in crumb cake.
Morning, Diane.
You know, I made a little mistake, so I'm going to cut my paper.
Well, Lisa does that. Diane sent us a very cute
oh my goodness, it's upstairs. I should have brought it down.
That she makes, and I think we're going to need to do that one day.
Like on a Wonder Wednesday would be super fun.
I think it would be a great Wonder Wednesday because it's a great little gift to give to people.
There we go.
And she has made hundreds of them. In fact,
500, I think she said.
Maybe we should have a guest artist come in.
All right, that's what I wanted, that little piece of paper. So I am going to stamp the just the kind of the branches. And remember, I'm using my pad because it's photopolymer, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and stamp some leaves. I have a little piece of paper stuck to me that I cannot get off. Happens to be my favorite color, but I don't really want it stuck on me. All right, so fall colors, I tend to think of these colors: crushed curry, pumpkin pie, and cherry cobbler. I think those are all really fun fall colors. So I am going to start, I'm going to open all of them and start with the crushed curry. I think I'm going to go lightest to darkest, which is not usually what I do, but I think I will. So I'm using this little stamp that has 3 little leaves on it. And it's so fun because it doesn't really matter where they go, which is what I love about sometimes when stamps don't have to be perfect looking. I think that's really fun. All right, so there's our crushed curry. And of course we could stop there. How fun is that? Let me just clean that off. And then we will go into the pumpkin pie. How many of you like pumpkin pie? I'm not a big pumpkin pie person. I like a
You mean
tiny
the
sliver.
color or you mean the pie?
The pie, the actual pie. How many of you like pumpkin pie? So I'm just offsetting this a little bit, just filling it up with leaves, going around the bend here. Not really, it's really quite random. I know, don't pass out. I'm not random, but it is. All right, so there's
It's Lisa random.
It's Lisa random, right? You're right, which is not random. And then the last color is the cherry cobbler. And the cherry cobbler, I think I don't want to go all the way around. It's pretty dark. So maybe I'm just going to fill in a little bit with the cherry cobbler, maybe in 3 different places. I don't think I need it all the way around.
Barb's with you. She doesn't really like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should like it, which there's no should, but
It's
I
a
don't
once
know.
a year thing for me.
It is kind of once a year. All right, so there is our wreath. Isn't that pretty? Now, with one of the dies that we have here, this one right here, we could cut out the wreath. This one right here. I could die cut the wreath, and if I wanted to, I could pop it up and make another layer, another level, which is kind of fun. Should we do that? Dave just likes it that way. I can see.
No.
No?
Do
Okay.
whatever you want.
Do whatever I want. Wow. Whatever I want. Okay. What do we want, ladies? So you could die cut it to get a little more height, or maybe you just want the die cut one. That's kind of fun too. So I think I need one more little piece of my dimensional over here. All right. So I'm going to pop this up. Let's turn and see where do we want it? I just think that's kind of fun. Gives it a little height, gives it a little more depth. So there is our, now the other thing we can do is we can die cut out these cute little leaves. How fun are they? Let me get rid of this mat. And can you open up the photos on there? This little tiny leaf is so cute. So I did die cut out a few, and I die cut them out double layered. So if that makes sense, this is the when you double layer them, you can do 2 at a time, no problem. So let's get our little piece out here. There's a little piece in there. Don't want that. There we go. I think there's 2 here. I can feel it's, there we go. So I love when I can do 2 at a time, just because, I don't know, it makes it a little quicker and I can get multiple of the same. All right, so I was thinking this would look really cute down here, like a little, instead of the bow, or we could add some more. I think I'm not going to do, I'm going to put them down here. A couple here, like that. Kind of just a few there. I don't know, what do you think? Did you find what I was looking for?
Nope.
Okay, so let's put this, we're going to mount this onto here, and then we'll go ahead and add our little, if we want those there, we might want them down at the bottom. I think I'm going to trim this just a little bit smaller. It feels big. And do you want to just grab me a piece of either so saffron or pumpkin pie? Either one is good. He loves me? He loves me not. Just kidding. Always loves me, right, Lovey? Always. Thank you. All right. Isn't that fun though? I just think it's really, really pretty. The other thing I stamped and die cut out is, check this out. Look at the little acorn. Oh my gosh. It's so small. So small. Any day. All right. This is going to go here, and We're going to put some of the leaves here. We'll put some words. All right, here comes our pumpkin pie. So I just think this needs a little matting. I wasn't sure if it did, and I feel like, yes, it does. So let's go ahead and mat that. A little bit of pumpkin pie on there. Anyone else answer if they like pumpkin pie or they don't?
Diane likes it with whipped cream.
Well, I think that's a given, right? Isn't it? When you have pumpkin pie, I don't know.
Well,
Whipped cream or Cool Whip? Mm.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream. Okay.
If you've ever seen the picture of the proper pumpkin pie to whipped cream ratio, it's like this piece of pumpkin pie that is completely encased in whipped cream.
Well, that's because pumpkin pie doesn't taste very good, so they have to have.
It's a carrier for whipped cream.
Correct. All right, there we go. That feels a little bit better to me. We'll put this on here, and then I think I kind of like that just like that. We could just pile these sort of down in the corner, and I'm thinking, what if we cut out a pumpkin pie bow? I think that would look really cute. Where is my poor Dave? Poor Dave. Everything's like missing. Oh, no. I'm good. I forgot. I was going to use this. I forgot. So this twine is super fun. Threaded twine, and it has a little bit of silver in it. So we'll put this on, and then we'll decide about our little leaves.
Whoever knew twine could have bling.
Yeah, right. Who knew twine could have bling? That's funny. I'm just going to tie it into a little bow. I just think the wreaths are pretty. I think there's a lot of possibilities here. And it's pretty thick. Not too thick that you can't mail, but yes, it's not. It's certainly not like the twine. Oh yeah, that's more what I was looking for. Top or bottom? Top, huh?
Top, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey, we agreed. Usually Dave says one thing and I do the other, but yes, I think the top too. All right, let's stick that on. Just like that. Yeah, I think that's really cute. And then what do you think about the leaves? Yay, nay? We probably just need a little word on the bottom. You're not going
to like this, but I think the bow might be just a little big.
It's too big? No, I don't care about that. I can make it smaller. I can totally make it smaller. That's not a problem at all. There we go. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay. And I think I'm just going to stamp the little hello on, let's see, what color? Let's do the pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. See, this was the piece I had cut out for that, but I die cut out my little acorn, so kind of double duty, didn't work on that one. All right, we'll go ahead and stamp that in pumpkin pie. Just a little hello. Yeah, okay, I don't know how many, I'm not going to keep saying it, but I don't know. Yeah, looks good. Don't you think?
Lovely.
Lovely. You want a darker color?
Nope. Okay,
just checking. All right, so here's something I've seen a lot of people do with their little pieces here. Instead of making a banner, they actually just cut one end. Let's get that off there. They just take an end and cut it. I'm like, huh, that's okay. I like it. It's simple. Simple is good, right? Simple is good, right? Do you think a full dimensional will fit on there? Yes, it will. So fun. What do you think? Are we getting some?
We're getting. Yes, keep going.
All right. Sorry, I was reading.
Focus.
I was reading a message. Focus. Squirrel. All right. What do you think? I think it's really fun.
A little lower.
Oops, a little lower. I just think it's really, really pretty. And it really wasn't that difficult for the leaves. We just stamped them and die cut them. So that's what we have. I am going to, while you make your announcement, I'm going to put this inside and use stick on my leaves.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. So we have a few different announcements going on today. One thing is the sweets in season. We mentioned that this was going to be, the deadline was yesterday. We've had a few people who are still getting in. So you know what? We are going to give you a special extension until 5 o'clock today. So if you want to still sign up for Sweets in Season, which is our fantastic event with our 3 demonstrators, our friends Tracy and Amy will be joining us, demonstrating sweets that are found in the Holiday Mini Catalog. In addition to the 3 that'll be done live, there's also 3 additional ones. All of those come with make and takes. The 3 live, we will send you all the materials to make 2 projects each. For the add-ons, you will have an additional project that comes with that.
Mm-hmm.
And we will also have prizes and so much more. And as always, lots and lots of laughter.
Yep.
So,
And this is virtual. Somebody asked
it is
me, and
virtual,
so just to let
yes.
you know, it is a virtual event. It's not available
Yes.
in person.
It's not an in-person.
No.
Also coming up, we have our Christmas card sampler. So if you are one who thinks, you know what, every year I think I'm going to make cards, and then every year you're like, I don't know what I'm going to make, this would be a great thing for you to come. We are going to make 6 different cards on this day. The cost is $15, and we will give you a $10 credit towards a $50 order that you place that day. How does this help with your problem of trying to figure out what to make for Christmas cards? With 6 different designs, most likely either one of those designs or Lisa will work with you and come up with your own custom version of it that then you can go ahead and make your cards. We're doing this in August, so you have plenty of time to get them done and in the mail. We have one person, we receive her card every year on the day after Thanksgiving. She's like our overachiever friend. Every single year, day after Thanksgiving, her card arrives in the mail. Yeah. You don't necessarily have to get it out that early, but hey, if we're designing in August, I'm sure we could get them out in plenty of time before Christmas.
I don't know, because when December 20th comes every year, I'm like, how come we don't have our cards out? Because December 20th, it's the same every year. December 25th, it doesn't change. But somehow in my life, it does.
This event is in person. It's on Wednesday, the 24th at 7:30. Why 7:30?
Because we have a broadcast at 7.
Because we have a broadcast at 7. So if you want to come early and be in the live studio audience on that day, you are free to do that. And we will start Christmas card sampler at 7:30.
Okay, that cracks me up, like the live. That's just funny to me. All right, let's see. There was one other thing.
So what did you add to that?
What I add to it? What I add? Oh, yes, thank you. That's what I did. I put those 3 little leaves inside. I thought that was fun. I didn't need them here. I was thinking right there, but with the bow, we don't need it. So isn't that pretty?
And Patty's concerned, make sure where your leaf die is so we don't lose it.
Thank you, Patty. Appreciate that.
It is now back where it belongs.
Thank you. I do want to show you, the other day we did our shadow box. So I did finish that. Don't pass out. I finished it. I don't know. That was kind of a lot on screen. I'm not sure why, but so I put it together, got everything fixed and correct. And so this is this Wednesday.
We will be making this Wednesday. You have until, oops, sorry, don't click forward. There we go. Summer Shadow Box this Wednesday from 10 until noon. The cost is $25. We, of course, will give you all the materials to make your very fun summer shadow box. And hint, hint, there will be future versions of additional things that you can put in your box.
Right.
So,
and at first, I will tell you, I said, can you come back down here?
Yep.
I had thought about magnets, but actually it's just one big sheet behind it. There's a white piece of paper, so we don't need magnets because you would be able to just take out the complete 12 by 12, put in a new 12 by 12. But isn't it fun? I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I'm happy. So there we go. I thought that was really pretty. I liked using the daisies and the whole thing. So I hope you sign up for that. It's a fun thing, and I'm excited to make it with you guys.
All right. One last thing.
Yes.
I'm just going to start mentioning. I should have got.
Okay, I'm gonna. While he's doing,
I'm talking. Sorry,
I'm gonna put this little. I really want to use my little acorn, so I'm gonna stick it down on the bottom because it's just too cute. So
there you go.
All right, go ahead.
Last thing, just to remind you of, we are past the first of the month, so now we start talking about Card Kit Club. Card Kit Club this month features Hello Harvest, which is a very fun set. So if you are already in Card Kit Club, you will get your email and you can just confirm or say that you want to skip. Why would anyone ever skip? But
I don't know. That one's a really cute one.
But anyway, if you are not a part of Card Kit Club every month, we send you a stamp set. We send you all the materials to make 4 projects or 3. 3 projects. Sorry, getting my numbers mixed up.
That's okay.
With directions and a video. And the added bonus for Card Kit Club is you can add the bonus items. So you can decide to purchase the dies or the DSP, or this month, our other add-on item is the embossing tool kit, which is a very fun kit.
I'm just going to say, if you don't have that tray, can you mouse back over that? If you don't have that tray, that is a winner. It has a little plug in it. It's the easiest thing to use for embossing or Anything you're using powder for, it's just slick. And the
Right.
brush is also so.
And the great thing with the bonus items with Card Kit Club is you pay no additional shipping.
None. We
So
will take that up for you.
11% savings just for adding them onto your Card Kit Club order.
There you go.
So Card Kit Club deadline is the 15th of the month. So if you have not joined, go to thestamperstudio.com and click on clubs. If you are already a member, here's what you have to look forward to this month.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Dave. So that's what I've got for you. I am excited to come back and revisit this again. These big sets, we just need more time than just one, for sure. So look at, I added the little acorn. Okay, guys, it's the simple things that make me happy, right? I hope they make you happy too.
Happy.
All right, friends. Well, I look forward to seeing you Monday in the studio. And since it's raining today, I think Dave and I will go do our planning this afternoon for next week's Stampin' Up! Stuff. All right, friends, have a great weekend. Stay dry, make it happy, and do something stamping and post it in the
comments
so that we can see what you're making. All right, friends, happy stamping.